and getting mentally prepared to compete. You see the focus. You feel the energy. These guys are ready to go. Hello, fans. Sunday night action right here on 2K Sports. LaForce scores tonight on the sideline. And it's getting closer. The All-Star voting with just 7 days left. Here's how it's shaping up.
Hey, guys, I think it's fair to say things are finally coming into focus. We're getting a really good idea of who's going to make it.
You look at Nance, the second most votes in the Eastern Conference have gone his way. He'll be a starter for sure.
And that's a byproduct of not just his talent, but of the effort he's put in this season. Nobody works harder than this guy.
A great All-Star weekend it'll be. We'll keep you updated as we get closer. So with Bledsoe on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Nance. Fears is out there with Edwards. Then there's Bailey. And it's Sampson in at the 4. And for the Lakers, Franz Wagner is out there with Antetokounmpo. And it's Smith. Then it's Ball. And it's Brown in at the 2. What a matchup we have tonight, Greg, in the front court. I know everyone, you and I included, have been waiting for this one.
And when you got two of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one, guys.
And there it is for him.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Pass to Giannis. The kick out to Ball. Off target with his 3. Here's Bailey. Covered by Brown. Here's Fear.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam. LA's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. Coach and I talked about the difficulties playing against Anthony Edwards. He said, quote, usually you worry about his offense, but he's shown the last few years that he's a lockdown defender when he wants to be. That's something that we'll need to factor into our game plan. Ant's defense is now a concern for coaches as well. Kevin?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Here's Wagner after the basket by Atlanta. Here's Giannis. Pass to Smith. Outside, Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Gets that one to fall after missing. Edwards against Brown. Edwards inside.
Let's remember, Anthony Edwards is 6'5" with a 6'9" wingspan. Those long arms, very difficult to deal with defensively. Draws the contact there.
Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And that one misses.
And what you love about Edwards is how intense he is. Guy plays hard every minute he's on the floor.
And the second free throw, good. The Lakers with the ball, trailing by 5.
Painful to watch, guys. You could see their frustrations mounting, unable to get into any kind of a rhythm whatsoever.
I thought they were outworked and outplayed in just about every phase of the game. Maybe that's one of those situations where you say, hey, let's move on.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Ball, no good.
You'd rather see him dunk that. Impose your will if you can.
Pass to Sampson. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Bailey. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Bailey's got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Well, you set the tempo early, and when you get command and control of a game, it's perfect.
Now, here's Ball. 23 points his last outing.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
Greg, you talk about some players passing the eye test. LaMelo is one of those guys.
I mean, everything he does looks so easy with how he moves, and the numbers back up what the eye sees. He raises the level of his team whenever he's on the court.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Here's a look at some of the stats for Franz Wagner.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Lakers trail by 11. Ball, the bounce pass. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Here's Sampson. It's hauled in by Giannis. For Los Angeles, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Now that we have over half of this season interested in seeing moving forward.
I'm looking at which teams are going to make that playoff push, right? And which teams are content with slipping into the lottery. A lot will be determined over the next few weeks.
First free throw is good.
I think what makes Giannis special is how uncomplicated he is. The man is just an incredible, pure athlete who simply loves the game of basketball. That's all there is to it.
He doesn't get the second one. Greg, when it comes to All-Star Weekend, which event do you look forward to the most?
It's got to be the three-point contest, right? No judges, no half-hearted defense. There's a purity to it that I just appreciate.
Smith outside. Wagner outside. And finished off by Wagner.
Oh, that's on the defense there. Ideal positioning for Franz Wagner to throw it down.
Outside Edwards. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Antetokounmpo. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. You take a look at Los Angeles. Right now, they've acquired the second-best record in the conference.
And I think for the Lakers, what an ideal start for them this season. I mean, it takes some teams a while to kind of come together. Not this group. They were ready right from the start.
And what a good feeling it is to play such high-quality basketball so early in the season. This kind of start sets the foundation for what could be a monster year.
And the basket by Bailey.
They've been attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here's Wolf. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Wagner kicks to Smith. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Smith's got it back down to within single digits for Los Angeles. Edwards against Ball. Bailey passes to Bledsoe. Here's the screen. Shoots over Wagner. No good from Bledsoe. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Pass to Wolf. Over Bailey. Wolf, no good.
Listen, that's a good shot for him. He just couldn't connect.
Here's Sampson, covered by Smith. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Top of the key, Bailey. Ball against Edwards. Shot clock at 5. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Los Angeles making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Jennings is checked in. Against Jennings. Just 5 to shoot. Ball, the pass to Hendricks. Got a hand on it.
Wow, great defensive play by Anthony Edwards, engaged on that end of the floor right now.
And we get a chance now to hear from Shams Charania and find out what he has for us from Toronto on the Raptors. Shams, take it away.
Hey, Kevin, they're very excited to bring in a talent like Domantas Sabonis. Obviously, a double-double machine, but his play creation is really what sets him apart. One of the best passing bigs in league history. He can truly be a hub for their entire offense.
Always some exciting news happening in the NBA. We thank Shams for always bringing it to us. Bledsoe outside. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. For 3, Edwards. Wolf grabs the miss.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
Here's Hendricks. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys.
That's 3 in a row.
Up top, Edwards. He's covered by Ball. Pass to Jennings. Puts up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Atlanta. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit. But can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Oh, here's Edwards. 5 points in the game. Goes up the baseline. He can't get that one to fall. And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Indiana Pacers. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you. Franz Wagner was asked to describe his game, and he said, I don't know if there's someone who I would say I play really close to. I'm like a tall guard. I try to do a lot of different stuff out there, and I hope when you see me play, you see that I'm having fun and I'm playing for the right reasons. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Allie, thanks. And the basket by Edwards.
The work that Anthony Edwards is putting in as a shooter is there. That range shot so important. Nice three-point look right there.
Smith. It's good. The assist that time from Ball. Smith's got 5.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach needs a moment to talk things over.
Together, make some noise for your Lakers high team. Please welcome to the football, the Lakers high squad. Let's go.
.146 left here in the opening quarter. Here's Adams. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And that's really just not heads-up basketball. Don't try a fadeaway when nobody's guarding you.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. And now just a 1-point Atlanta lead.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Shot by Grimes. No good.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now here's Perkins. Kicks it out to Jennings. And the 3 ball is good. And Atlanta leads by 4.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Antetokounmpo passes to Wolf. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Bledsoe. Kick out to Giannis. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the middle, here's Sampson, and the powerful one-handed slam.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Wolf. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production.
And how about the attack there from Giannis inside, going right into the defense and still able to get the shot up.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
And guys, you might remember that he was not
not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw. Good on the second free throw. Bledsoe left side. Back to Perkins. The 3. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's Atlanta. They lead by 5. 2K Sports. Back in a moment here in Los Angeles. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
They set a physical tone in the first, and that really showed on the backboard.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
We've got Quentin Grimes, and it's Wolf at the 2 spot. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Jacks up a 3. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Bledsoe. Basket counts. Bledsoe's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for Atlanta.
Listen, we know this guy has got a solid offensive arsenal. You've got to stay on point defensively.
They set the pick. Wolf passes to Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And Antetokounmpo slamming it down there, using his sensational will to finish with the flush.
And we've heard some coaches complaining about players getting away with traveling. Is that something, Greg, the league needs to clean up?
Well, it's inevitable that a few of those calls are going to be missed. But listen, you'd rather have that than officials whistling travels that didn't happen.
And the first one at the line is good. Ward, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Christian Brown comes in for Quentin Grimes. And a switch here also for Atlanta. Fears, he's checked in for Adams. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
So critical that your big men be able to shoot free throws at a high rate.
Pass to Ward. Giannis outside. With the drive. 5 on the clock. Lets it go from 14. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Vanderbilt checked in for Ward.
Now into the lineup for your Lakers. Number 12, Jared Vanderbilt.
Atlanta leading by 7. They set the pick to the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Pass to Giannis. Latrey. Atlanta with the rebound. Sampson's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. While we have the chance, we'd like to reveal the list of the past month's best fast break teams in the NBA.
I mean, it's about the pace they played with here offensively. They don't look like they're showing any signs of slowing down.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Lakers. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone. Pass to Giannis. Here's Wolf. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Los Angeles with another miss. Atlanta leading by 9. Down low. Here's Sampson. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in. Sampson's got 8 points.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two. And the Lakers making a change here. Spencer's checked in. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Pass to Wolf. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Bledsoe. Antetokounmpo playing strong inside.
And this is where you feed Giannis. The closer he is, the more dangerous he becomes.
Here's Sampson and a strong finish with 2 hands.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Here's Wolf. Screen by Giannis. Over Fear. Wolf, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Outside, Perkins. Here's Sampson. He's got 10. No good from Perkins.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Back to Antetokounmpo. Powers through inside. Giannis. Atlanta leading by 9. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Hans Wagner's checked in for Los Angeles. Edwards has come in for Atlanta. Los Angeles on D. 9-point game. Bledsoe sets the screen for Fears. It's Edwards on the wing. To the inside. Here's Sampson. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Giannis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wagner against Bledsoe. Now, here's Wagner. Guarded closer. 5 to shoot. And here's Antetokounmpo outside. Atlanta leading by 9. Fears with it. His last outing, 16 points for him. Sampson's shot, good. Sampson's got 10 points in the quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now, here's Wagner. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Over Bledsoe. Sampson pulls it in. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Pass to Edwards. For 3, Edwards nails it.
Well, don't think twice. Ball touches your hands, you let it go, Anthony Edwards.
Lakers trail by 14. Here's Wolf. The 3. Bledsoe with the rebound. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 15-6 run. Lets the 3 fly. That's good from Fears on the assist by Jennings. And that's now 7 points for Jeremiah Fears. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Wolf. To the paint. It's tipped. And here we go. Ahead. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Another bucket. This guy just keeping his foot on the gas pedal.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Atlanta.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Lakers trail by 20. Ball, the pass to Ward. There's the pick. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Bledsoe outside. And here's Edwards from the arc. They get it back. Pass to Fears. Buries the long-range jumper. Fears has got 10.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Now, here's Wagner. 17 points in his last outing. The drive-by ball. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Well, the handle that LaMelo Ball possesses allows him to drive it with authority. You love that he draws contact there.
Ball. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The first free throw is good.
LaMelo, one of those guys at the top of the list in terms of excitement. This guy is capable of the spectacular.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Atlanta leading by 21. And here's Edwards. He's got 14. Tries from 10. Lakers with the rebound. Here's Brown. And the Lakers with another miss. Atlanta's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%, 7 of 13 on threes. And now, Allie Lepore says something for us from the sideline.
Thank you, guys. The Lakers are always thinking title. Coach J.J. Redick said, everything I've ever done in this sport has been crystallized into how can I win a championship. I got close as a college player and as an NBA player. My hope and goal is to bring the Lakers their 18th NBA championship as head coach. Back to you.
Yep, eyes on the prize. All right, Allie, as always, we thank you. Here's Fear. 10 points for him. And a quick look at how Atlanta's schedule shaping up. On Friday, they're off to Toronto to face the Raptors. And then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Jaren Jackson and the Detroit Pistons.
And with the way they've been able to march right along in this season lately, I think they should be able to keep things going in this next stretch. Just come out with the same energy and discipline, and you should have some wins. And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Atlanta making a switch here. Adams checked in. And Edwards drops them both. Now here's Ball. 8 points for him. In the corner, it's Brown. Wagner outside. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wagner's got his second bucket.
Wagner likes to work his way to the painted area as much as possible. Look how comfortable he is finishing around the rim.
Now here's Edwards. He's got 16. The layup missed. Edwards against Wagner. Now here's Ball. Tight defense on him. That one goes in.
And Kevin, they started the game shooting it so well. I'm surprised they haven't continued. They've got to get back to their strength.
Here is Edwards. He isn't playing a big part of their offensive scheme, averaging around 15.5 points a game.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Wagner outside.
2 minutes.
Pass to Giannis.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. Now Fears. 10 points for him. Edwards passes to Bailey. Good, and the assist goes to Edwards. Bailey's got 15 points.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. You got to fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Now here's Ball. He's got 10. Smith, no luck.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Here's Edwards. And the rejection by Smith.
Boy, still trying to get comfortable out there right now.
Here's Ball. Back to Brown. Pass the Ball. Brown sets the pick for Ball. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 5. Wagner wide open. Drains it from beyond the arc. Wagner's got 5 points now this quarter.
But you go back to the fundamentals. Franz Wagner calls for the screen and gets himself some space.
Here's Sampson. 12 points for him. Edwards can't hit.
Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
For 3, Smith, and it's blocked. Pass to Bailey. Now here's Edwards. Covered by Brown. Nance. And he makes good on the layup. And Atlanta leads by 21.
Well, this is what he does. Find ways to make his presence felt, then this time on the offensive glass.
How about the hustle on display there? That kind of effort will earn respect from everyone.
And so it's Atlanta taking a 19-point lead into the break. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Greetings. First off, some updates for you as we take a look at our all-star voting totals.
We are really close to it now. One of my favorite events of the year. I just bought a new suit for it.
Yeah, I like the whole weekend, all the events on the court and off the court is going to be lit. And I bet not be on that waiting list to get into your party, Kenny.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for Atlanta.
This is the kind of selfless effort you love to see. They bought into the game plan. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, guys.
That coaching staff has to be thrilled with what they've seen so far. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
I have to love his tenacity. This guy stays in attack mode, makes defenders work, tries to keep them off balance.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That matchup falls in the middle game of this three-game trip. So with Bledsoe on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Edwards. Also, Fears out there. Ants out there with Bailey. And it's Sampson in at the power forward position. For Atlanta, they have shot 6 of 7 at the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And Edwards drops them both. Lakers trail by 21. Giannis outside. Lakers working the ball around now. Screen by Smith. And here's Giannis from outside. Rebounded by Bailey.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Sampson's shot, good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The kick out to Ball. Clock at 4. Over Fears. And another basket for the Lakers.
Well, you have to be willing to take what the defender gives you. LaMelo Ball gets into that mid-range, makes the defender pay.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Brown. Now, Antetokounmpo. Inside, here's Ball. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
The shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Sampson's shot is off. Lakers trail by 21. Now at 6'10", GA, Franz Wagner provides great versatility to this offense.
Yeah, and he's a solid decision maker, capable of running the show. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker. Plus, he provides matchup problems with that size.
Got a piece of it. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. These are the teams that have been really dominant in the paint so far this season.
They are tenacious when it comes to attacking the backboard. Physical, smart, and determined. No surprise to see them at the top of the ranking.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Wagner. Right around 21 points per, 5 rebounds and 4 assists. And what an impact he makes for them on that offensive end.
Right, he can do a little bit of everything for this team, and it shows when you look at the scoreboard.
And here is Los Angeles now. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Here's Spears. He's covered by Ball. Here's Edwards. Rebound by Smith. Lakers trail by 21. Brown the pass to Antetokounmpo. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Fears. There's the pick. Now here's Edwards. Here's Bailey. A three-pointer off the mark. Outside, Ball. Giannis outside. Now Wagner. And it's Antetokounmpo picking up the assist. Wagner's got 10 points in the game.
Franz Wagner is a very capable offensive player. Knock down those deep shots, young sir.
Nance finds Edwards. Edwards with another miss. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for Los Angeles. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Atlanta leading by 18. Here's Sampson. Misses off the left eye. Wagner passes to Smith. Can't hit from in close. Atlanta's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Nance. And stolen by Wagner. Out to Smith. Brown the pass to Ball. And here's Wagner. Now here is Smith. 6 to shoot. Now Ball for 3. Score the basket. His 8 for 13 from the floor.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys.
It's now time for our T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud. All right, fans, who wants a T-shirt? You know what time it is? T-shirt time. Who wants a T-shirt?
look at some numbers for Nance. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. And not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And as you said, one of the league's top 3 rebounders. He has an instinct for how the shot's going to come off that rim. That's special. And the want to corral it. Edwards inside. Covered by Brown. He had a nice open look right there. That's 12 points for Jeremiah Fears.
Well, read the floor. You kick it out to the open shooter. It's a simple game.
Ball with it. He's got 19. Giannis outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's tipped.
Gosh, it feels like he's pressing a little bit, and obviously playing from behind doesn't help.
That one falls. Sampson's got 4 this quarter. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Atlanta.
They've made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
They've also been scoring on the break. With how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court, anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
Atlanta leading by 19. Pass to Edwards. Down low. Here's Fears. Nance a screen on Ball. Jay. And the shot falls short this time. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Brown finds Smith. Outside, Ball. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Ball's got 21.
Boy, hard to operate any more efficiently than this guy has this quarter.
For 3, Edwards. Rebound by Smith.
After hitting a couple of threes in the first half, he hasn't had much going from distance.
Antetokounmpo, no good.
Listen, let's not put it lightly. This guy has really struggled here.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
You know, he hasn't taken as many shots tonight, but they're still ahead. And that means his teammates are delivering.
For Atlanta, they have shot the ball well from the free throw line, 8 of 9.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
One shot.
Atlanta making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. Nance, no good on the free throw. Lakers trail by 19. Ball from long range. Buries it from 3-point range. He's got 24.
The corner is not a problem for Ball. He's confident he can make that.
Driving the lane. Pass to Edwards. To the middle. Here's Sampson. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Here's Wolf. Back to Ball. Atlanta with the rebound. Sampson's Atlanta leading by 18. Nance finds Edwards. Now Bailey. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Edwards looking it over. Pulls up, high post. Here's Sampson. Good again. He's on tonight, 9 for 13 shooting.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Wagner outside. Back to Ball. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from Edwards. 3-pointer. Tries again. Count it. Sampson's got 22 points.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
There's a good screen. Ball kicks to Wagner. Smith sets the pick for Wagner. Back to Ball. Over Edwards. And again, no good by the Lakers. Atlanta leading by 22. Edwards with another miss.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Wolf passes to Wagner. Outside, Ball. Smith on the wing, trying to end the drought. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Smith's got his third basket of the night.
Wow, something's brewing, guys. The three-pointers just continue to flow.
Edwards passes to Bailey. And here's Bledsoe. He's defended by Wagner. They swipe it. Pass to Smith. And here's Giannis. 8 points for him. Looking to end his cold spell. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that.
It's hard for them to cut into this lead when he's firing zeros. All period, he's been so cold.
Now, here's Wagner. 10 points for him. Wolf passes the ball. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it. Rebound, Atlanta. Nance has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Over Smith. Here's Sampson. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Sampson's got 24 points.
Well, this is a big part of his game, creating offense for his team off the glass.
Pass the ball. And the Lakers with some changes. Hendricks is checked in, and Christian Brown subbed in for Franz Wagner. Atlanta also making some changes here. Jennings is checked in, and Fears is subbed in for Bailey. Atlanta leading by 21. To the inside. Here's Sampson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Wolf. Here's Young, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Waiting ball.
And so it's Atlanta in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. This has been a one-sided matchup, and I don't see any signs of it lessening. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. They've got Franz Wagner. He's out there with Christian Brown. And it's Hendricks in at the 5 down low. That's the Laker 5. Here's Wagner. Rebound, Atlanta. Over in the corner, Edwards. And it's off from three-point range. And Wagner's got the ball here for the Lakers. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Here's Fears. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
LDB, something that never seems to go away during the season is chatter about trades.
And Kevin, what makes this so interesting is that very often fans of this league are as interested in trades, who's coming and going, as they are in the results of their team. It's a little intrigue that everybody wants a piece of.
And that one falls for Fears. The Lakers shooting for the game at 42%. They set the screen. Wagner from long range.
Oh, tough rebound for the big fella, but that is his job, folks.
Pass to Jennings. Stolen by Brown. Down low. Here's Wagner. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Yeah, when you attack in the painted area, good things tend to happen.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Jennings passes to Maxwell. It's good. Maxwell's got his first points of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Wagner outside. Five on the clock. Pass to Hendricks. One-on-one fast break. Here's Fears. Bledsoe trying to free himself up. Fears' shot is off. And with NBA defenses more spread out than ever, Doris, teams are getting more aggressive, looking for offensive rebounds.
They are, Kevin, because it can be a valuable asset to get extra possessions. You're winning on the margins if you do that. And let's remember, certain guys just have a knack for getting offensive rebounds, so why not let those guys work? Doesn't matter where on the floor Anthony Edwards is. That shot mechanic, so pretty, so fluid.
Out to the wing. Here's Hendricks. Guarded by Bledsoe. Hendricks passes to Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Listen, he's carrying his own weight, there's no doubt. But it is very hard to win a basketball game by yourself.
Fears with the screen for Jennings. Outside Edwards. No good on the three.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Pass to Wagner. Fires for three. Rebound Atlanta. Jennings taking his time here. And the basket by Maxwell. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. Here's Wolf. Pass to Hendricks. 6 on the shot clock. Beyond the arc. Bledsoe with the rebound. Bledsoe's got his 4th rebound in this one. Jennings, a screen on Wagner. For 3, Edwards. And Brown pulls it down. Los Angeles has gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Here's Wolf. Edwards defending. Wolf's shot's good.
Yeah, nice job there. Just very lackluster defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent.
Time, everyone. Let's hear it for your Lakers.
making a switch here.
The Liquor Girl Dance Team.
Now Fears. Nance a screen on Ball. The wide open look here for Fears. His three-pointers off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
He takes it in and finished off by Bailey.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
It's 2-on-1. Hammers it home to polish off the break.
And this is what you want on both ends, to win the battle of effort.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Here's Wolf. Pass to Smith. Zadorus, when it comes to punishing flopping, the acronym is STEM, and you can walk us through this. S-T-E-M.
That's right, Kevin. Secondary, theatrical, embellished movements. Players are always going to embellish contact because they want to make sure the official sees it. What the league doesn't want are the flailing pirouettes, the exaggeration or feigning of contact. Those actions will be penalized.
Well, this is what you're trying to do. Put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Here's the three. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Boy, this is the story of the night for this guy. He's taken a lot of questionable shots.
Nance sets a screen for Bledsoe. Inside, it's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. In the corner, Smith with it. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, defensively, you deserve to get torched from deep. If you leave him that open, my goodness.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Fears. Now Bailey. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. There's a screen. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Simpson, and he slams it one-handed.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force. Well, despite the miss, obviously the shot this offense looking to generate is exactly that.
Pass to Bledsoe. To the paint. Here's Nance. And Nance slams it in. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Outside Ball. Walk up 2 there. Ball's got 26.
Wow, LaMelo is always a tough matchup, but tonight almost impossible.
To the middle, it's Solomon to Antetokounmpo. Pass the ball. Hey, Doris, for a GM trying to build a championship-level roster, what's one thing that can really help?
I think the way the salary cap is constructed, maybe the single most important thing you can do as a GM is draft well. You have to be able to find players who can contribute right away. And talent evaluation is not an exact science. The ones who do it well and don't miss on those big-time picks, that is a huge deal.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. And so he hits both. Here is Perkins. Pass to Jennings. Here's Sampson, covered by Smith. Sampson's shot, good. Sampson's got 34 points.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Wagner finds ball. Perkins pulls it in. Atlanta shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Down low, here's Sampson, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Pass to Smith. And here is Ball. Los Angeles with another miss. Outside, Perkins. Now Adams. He's defended by Wagner. 2 points. That one goes. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. And every team is trying to ward off or recover from injuries. So, Doris, how much separation is there with regards to team training staff?
Now, this is a great question, Kevin, and I think one of the things it highlights is how important every member of your staff is. From your head coach to the assistant coaches, down to the training staff. An 82-game season will challenge any medical staff. They are invaluable to your organization.
Maxwell is checked in for Atlanta. That's good from Ball. Here's Jennings.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Atlanta.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so they'll stretch their victory total to 19 on the season. Shot clock at 2. Ball no good. So it's Atlanta now. Now here's Jennings. Excellent. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Brown. Inside. Here's Smith. Count that bucket.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
And here's Atlanta. Perkins with it. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for L.A. Outside, Ball. In the corner, Smith with it. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
You know, his selectiveness is worth mentioning here. This guy is not forcing shots, and yet he is cooking.
And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Berg, Allie LaForce, and the rest of our terrific 2K crew, This is Kevin Harlan. Hope you enjoyed our broadcast. And now, our player of the game.